Good afternoon everyone, it's Mike here with part 2 of Magnetic Personality from LEGO Marvel Superheroes. So, as before, playing this on Xbox 360, I'm currently as Iron Man, Emma is currently as Spider-Man, and we're just unlocking our way through here. It's going to be another shortish episode here, just simply because we managed to power through this level in a fairly quick time. The boss fight at the end of this is pretty cool, when you actually fight Magneto. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this, really do. Really appreciate if you leave some likes, and if you subscribe as well. We're at 102 subscribers at the minute, and I'd like that to increase. But so yeah, so let's get back into this level. So once we've done this thing with the magnet here, we can progress, and I believe there will be more enemies to destroy. There we go. Right on cue, exactly how we want it. So we have to get Spider-Man to climb up here. You just basically follow the little trail that he's got there. The camera angle makes it a little bit tricky to get, especially when you do multiplayer like this. But once Spider-Man's up there, he can trigger the next bit. That's where the boss fight will take place. So all we need to do really is unlock those doors, and we get straight to the boss fight. So actually, to be fair, I mean, this level's really cool, but it's not that long a level in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I know I'm separating them into two, but that's just because I'm trying to keep things under 15 minutes. You know how it is. What are we doing? So at the minute, Emma's playing as fighting as Spider-Man. I am building this to again stop Doombots and Magneto soldiers coming through. Broken more stuff there. I suppose the only real thing for Spider-Man climbing the wall was he's the only one of the three of us that can't fly. I don't know if you noticed to the side there, but if you have a character who can do mind control, there's something you can do there, and I think that will get you to a mini-kit, I think anyway. Oh yeah, so you block this wall first, which will make life infinitely easier for everybody concerned. Because there's nothing more irritating in this game than trying to do something and having hundreds of soldiers running around you. In fact, it just gets downright annoying. Right, so Iron Man needs to destroy this thing. That actually does for us, but you know, we'll do something inevitably. Stuff to build, that's what we have. And steps. Oh yeah, steps. There's two switches you have to hang off here. I don't know what everyone was doing in Spider-Man right now. There we go. So you hold on to that, and then see if you drop off it. I think yep. See the door locks again. I think we're using the wrong characters here because I think Spider-Man has to pull something down. So Thor needs to do the other side now. I'm pretty much stuck. I don't want to give up being Iron Man, but I do. So there you go, so you got more steps there. Pull on that switch, and then Spider-Man can pull the door down. Just don't know what Spider-Man is. Maybe that's not the boss room, maybe the boss room's a little further around. I thought that was the boss room, it looked like it, certainly did. Oh yeah, you've got to get sucked through here. You can defeat me here. With more Doombots and Magneto soldiers to deal with. And then I fell off again. Now, going through the edit here, we don't get True Believer in this episode. It's one of the few levels where we didn't actually get it. I think we found the Magneto fight a little bit difficult, but if you watch this, you'll find out it's actually quite simple to do. So you need to get Spider-Man to this end. So Emma's dutifully taken on the role of Spider-Man. And then pull these switches, which will bring the door back to us. Oh no, because it's a computer that Tony can use. And that will bring the corridor back to us. That's it. Something in the corridor. Can't really see it from here. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's the next level where you get sucked out of a vacuum. Trust me, that looks awesome. Right, so wander our way through here, and we come into the next area.
You come
Oh, this
to my
is the boss
lovely
fight.
asteroid, M, but I don't get a housewarming gift.
I say thee nay!
Good luck magnetizing Thor's god hammer. Oh, and I've demagnetized my armor just for this occasion.
Yeah, I took a bath. That's all I did.
None of my mutant kin here to betray their race. Oh, what a delightful change of pace. You leave me no choice.
So this battle with Magneto is largely the same as the boss battle in the previous game. Previous level. Simply enough, you've just got to wait for your opportunity to build something and throw it at them. Each of the characters that you've got here, save it, yes. Each of the characters that you've got here has some part to play in it. So I think Spider-Man delivers the final blow. Well, basically all you've got to do is you've just got to keep fighting until there's enough parts to build something. So this actually does take a little while. I think this takes around about... Oh, I'll scroll ahead. This takes around about 4 or 5 minutes to actually do this fight. It's one of the longer boss fights. Whether you know or you don't know what's going on. So yeah, he hasn't quite dropped enough bits yet for us to build. We're trying. Wait for him to do one more. All the while just beating the crap out of his soldiers. This is one of those ones where playing as Spider-Man gets a bit difficult because he's exactly the same colour as the enemies. The same kind of, well, for me anyways, I'm slightly colourblind, so kind of the blue and red all mixes together. Right, okay, so we can build stuff now. So there, I've gone in as Iron Man. And, oh, I've built an iron. So then Iron Man has to get into this little area here. Let's trigger it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom. Okay, and then you beat the crap out of Magneto. He takes a few blows, and then he starts all over again. And then it will be time for Thor, and I think Thor gets a big hammer. Let's see where this is going. It's actually a pretty fun boss fight. I think the only issue we have with it is because we're playing two-player, the camera keeps widening out. Somebody gets a gun. He's fucking... Well, it's not really a gun, but you know what I mean. Why he has to have a gun? Magneto would never use a gun. Well, unless he's holding it in front of somebody's face from a long way away, as he does in the very first X-Men film, if you remember that. Holds a shotgun up to a policeman's head, fires, and then stops the ball bearing from going through the policeman's skull. Which is nice one. So yeah, so when you wait for him to drop these 3 packages of bits, just generally avoid them. To be fair, I play these boss fights a little like I'm playing Dark Souls. I avoid them, I avoid being hit like hell, and it's the most ridiculous thing in the world because there's no consequence if you die in this game. You lose a few studs and you just pop back up again. Right, so now it's Thor's turn. Boom! Hit with a hammer, slow-mo, and hit him in the head. Right, so again, just beat the crap out of Magneto. And then we come to the final round.
Not you heroes.
Fine. No, I'm not going to do it. Can't bring myself to do it. Okay, the final countdown. There we go, I did it. Instantly feel worse about myself. Right. Okay, so he's now got a bigger gun. Has he got a bigger gun? Or is he just gonna... Oh no, it's a chainsaw. It's a magnetic chainsaw that can use the lava. Yeah. Again, just bait his attacks, wait for him to start dropping shit on top of you, and then it's a case of building it. Spider-Man gets the epic ending blow to this fight. It's pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, so you'll drop another 3 bits down, and then it'll be Spider-Man's turn to start wrecking. For some reason he's hanging off the side there.
And one more splat. Splat. Right, come on, stop building. That would be nice about now. I know we have to wait for more stuff to be dropped down, that's why. See, I promise you, on my current games, I'm playing through Dark Souls 2 again, playing through South Park, I'm doing live commentary, so, you know, there won't be any situation like this where I'm sat not remembering what I did. However, watch this. So, Thor has to charge it. When he's not being smashed by things.
Well, webhead.
And then Spider-Man does this.
And find a way to stop him for good.
When I get Spider-Man. Come on, Spidey. Ooh, smash! Haha! Brilliant.
Dr. Doom, I require your assistance.
Ignore him. We must focus on the task at hand.
Oh dear.
Okay, so that's magnetic personality done. So we didn't do so well on that level. We didn't get True Believer. I think we only got the one mini kit. We did unlock Magneto though. Yeah, so what, we got one mini kit. Didn't get True Believer. We didn't get any Stan Lees, unfortunately. So here's the sad sound. Okay, so we'll call this a night here. Thank you for watching very much. If you're enjoying this, please do leave a like. Please do hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the penultimate level of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Good night.